Hi! The Restless Ghost quest does not have any quest, skills, nor item requirements. There are also no items suggested, and for the teleport, just 2 Lumbridge teleports if you happen to have that, but that is not necessary. You could also walk 2 or 3 minutes. Where to start this quest is here in the Lumbridge Church, on the other side of the road of the Lumbridge Castle. Inside you'll find a priest. Let's talk to him and select option 3. That you're looking for a quest. That is lucky, I need someone to do a quest for me. Okay, the problem is that there is a ghost in the church graveyard and I would like you to get rid of it. If you need any help, my friend Father Ernie is an expert in this thing. He lives currently as a hermit in the Lumbridge Swamp. After speaking to the priest, let's exit the church and go north to the general store of Lumbridge. And from there, continue going west. To go to Father Ernie, we will need to go to the Lumbridge Swamp. And the only entrance into the swamp is west of Lumbridge and east of the Wizard's Tower. Go to the quest start of the Lost City quest if you know where that is. Keep going west until you see a fence south. Once the fence stops, go south of the fence and from there walk southeast to the most southeastern part of the swamp. And there you'll find a hut where Father Ernie lives. Let's go talk to him. Let's talk to him and select option 1. That Father Ernie has sent me to talk to you. And then select option 1 again, that he has a ghost haunting his graveyard. This will make the NPC give you a Ghostspeak amulet. Once we have this, and the conversation is over, we will need to make our way back to the Lumbridge Church. South of the Lumbridge Church there is a graveyard where we can speak to the ghost. You could either run all the way back northwest, back to the fence, then make a U-turn back to Lumbridge, or simply use a Lumbridge teleport if you have the runes and the magic level. If you want to own multiple Ghostspeak amulets, then drop the one that you've just received and ask for a new one from Father Ernie. Alright, once we are back in Lumbridge, south of the church, in there we should find a ghost. It could be inside of the small building, the mausoleum, or outside in the graveyard. Let's equip the Ghostspeak amulet and talk to the ghost. Select option 1. Yep, now tell me what the problem is. And then he will tell you that he's missing his skull, because a warlock came along and stole it. Now the ghost would like you to get that skull back. Once the conversation is over, let's head back to the swamp. Not really to the swamp, but we'll need to make our way to the Wizard's Tower. The Wizard's Tower is located west of the Lumbridge Swamp entrance, also located south of Draenor Village. So let's go back north of the castle, to the back of the general store, and keep going west until you hit Draenor Village. Follow the path south, crossing the bridge to the Wizard's Tower. And in the Wizard's Tower, we will need to head into the basement. In the basement, we will need to fight off a Combat 19 skeleton, which has a max hit of 2. So before heading downstairs, make sure that your hit points is at least 9 or higher. Right, once we are here in the Wizard's Tower, let's head inside and go in the southwestern room to climb down the ladder. Then go a bit east and enter that room. Next, go to your skills tab and make sure that your hit points is at least 9 or higher. Then pick up the skull, laying on the floor, and this will spawn a skeleton. Once it has dealt 3 hits on you, you can walk away. Next, go back upstairs, and let's return to Lumbridge to deliver this skull to the ghost. You can do so by simply teleporting to Lumbridge once again if you have the magic level and the runes, or simply walk back. Once we have used the skull on the coffin inside of the building in the Lumbridge graveyard, we have completed the Restless Ghost quest. And congratulations, you are awarded with 1 quest point, the cosmetic Amulet of Ghostspeak. If you ever lose this amulet, you may talk to Father Ernie in the Lumbridge Swamp to get one back. And lastly, you'll also gain some prayer XP, which equals to 500 plus your prayer level times 62.5. And that was my guide how to complete the Restless Ghost quest. Hopefully it has helped. Subscribe, rate and comment. Okay, thanks, bye.